Well everyone, it's Friday, and you already know that means a new video, but a little bit of that truth tea. I came up with this concept 5 minutes ago. So yeah, there's that. See, and the only reason that I'm behind is I'm just living that productive college experience. I woke up at 9, went to breakfast, came back, and took a nap. Yeah. Anyways, so today we're gonna talk a little bit about college versus high school because, well, it's a video that I wanted to do. I just didn't know how I was going to do it. So this first installation of college versus high school is going to be freshman year versus freshman year. And, yeah, I apologize in advance for anything dealing with my high school freshman year because that was, But regardless of all the cringy things you're going to see today, stay tuned to the end of the video for a special little announcement from yours truly. You already know what that means. It's tea time. Let's get it. So, where to even begin in terms of, well, freshman year? We'll break this down into a few little segments to make it easier and more palatable for everyone who's exposed to this video. So first we're gonna start with academics because we just need to get the boring stuff out of the way before we get the stuff that everyone really came to this video for.
Yeah.
In terms of academics, school's never really been that hard for me.
A 2017 Jeremy is quaking at that sentence as he works on an essay for Bransford last minute, but you know what, that's fine.
But no, school's never really been too much of a challenge for me. Like, I've always thrived in school, and so, I mean, I guess academically, things are pretty much the same. Funnily enough, my first semester of high school, I was in 3 electives and 1 core class. I didn't do that this time because, well, GEPs are important for all my high school friends. Get your GEPs out the way now. Like, take those AP classes, do it now. Get rid of as many as you can because it makes your life so much easier and,
It's not as much money.
yeah, academically, things are pretty much the same. I guess I'm still in the same mindset of just, you know, strive to achieve and do your best, and I guess that slight perfectionist outlook on life. It's just kind of how I am. Next, let's talk about me and my social skills, or very much lack thereof. My freshman year of high school, I was very quiet. Now, I know that sounds weird because I'm this huge, loud, obnoxious, "Hey, Mr. Ronstein, here I am" kind of person. But that was not the case my freshman year. I was very quiet. I didn't really know how to interact with other people because it had still been 2 years after I'd moved from South Dakota, so the whole North Carolina thing I was still getting used to. It was a transitionary period as any moving into a freshman year, and I didn't really know. I had different friend groups, and it was just kind of one of those things. Freshman year of high school was weird, but I'm pretty sure it was weird for all of us. So let's compare that to freshman year of college. So also a transitory period, but I will say my social skills have gotten better even though I still feel like I'm missing social cues literally all the time.
Riley, that was for you, by the way.
I'd say I've learned how to talk to people and like kind of make friends and, you know, just be courteous to other people. It's not as hard as you think it is. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe there's a video there.
We'll see.
Over the first few weeks of college, I've gotten to know some pretty great people. I've got my friends who you're all gonna meet eventually after I get them all together for a video. We'll figure that out eventually. I don't know, things have gotten a little bit easier. I will say, however, though, there are still times when I have no idea at all how to anything. Next up, we're going to talk about something a little more specific, my Instagram. Now, for those of you who have followed me on Instagram for the longest time, you already know where I'm going with this. The hoodie.
The hoodie.
The hoodie.
Now, when I was a freshman into sophomore year, I had this hoodie that I wore literally all the time. I'll probably insert a picture here, because, like, and that was literally the one article of clothing that I wore every day freshman year, with some jeans, which is why I don't like jeans to this day, and we'll get into that in a second. I always had this hoodie up with my glasses on, which aren't on right now, but that's fine. And I always covered my mouth because I thought I was cute. yeah, my Instagram basically looked like that. And then editing-wise, everything was very blue, very oversaturated, and I looked pale as a black person. You see the issue with that. But nowadays, my Instagram is poppin', as the kids say. I've gotten a lot better about taking pictures and editing a lot less, not over-filtering or oversaturating anything, and you know, I just have a lot of fun with it now. Speaking of which, if you don't already, you should definitely go follow me on that, because, like, there's a lot of good quality content there. So, definitely check that out. I think I'll put it in this corner today. We'll see if I get the editing right. But anyways, moving forward, let's talk about the way I dressed. Now, like I said, I had the hoodie and the jeans ensemble literally all the time. That was all I ever wore. Nowadays, however, we've got quite the collection of things that I wear. I like to pull a lot of different looks now. Disney bounding is now a thing for me. That was not a thing for me my freshman year of high school. I've accumulated like 45 bow ties since then because I love dressing up like that. Suspenders, a vest. I like tying shirts around my waist now because that's also just a choice that I've made. And wearing jeans is a very rare occasion for me because, well, I'm still trying to get over that trauma. And so finally, let's talk about something that's kind of important for anyone who knows me, common sense. Now, to be honest, it's something that I've lacked literally my entire existence. As a freshman, I was very naive. As a freshman and sophomore, as a matter of fact, I was very, very, very naive. I was one of those people who thought they knew like everything, and to this day I still have those times, but not as bad. But I learned a lot about, you know, people and myself, and sometimes you just gotta learn you don't really know everything at all. Even if you think you do, you learn a lot. And I'd say that still applies to college, as I'm still learning like new things literally every day about being an adult as compared to a young, naive teenager who believes they're destined to take over the world. So yeah, there's a little bit about how my freshman years stack up with each other. I know, a shorter-ish video, and I apologize for that, but this is very last minute, and I'll try to get my life together next week. Try is the key word there. But yeah, that is the tea on freshman year. Hello, welcome to the end of this video. I'm glad you survived through my adolescence, but here we are at the special little announcement that I wanted to make. Here's the tea. We are getting closer to the 100 subscriber special, but we've got a little bit of work to go. Now, hear me out. Have you ever wondered how I film these videos? Have you ever wondered why okra is a thing? Do you want to know who Mary is?
I know you do.
Well, then I need your guys' help. We need to get that subscriber little number down there to 100. But to do that, I'm going to need all of your assistance. So what I need you guys to do is just share. Share this entire mess that we call Minor Disaster the Musical. Share it with your friends, share it with your enemies, share it with your family members, share it with your dog. Whatever it takes, we're going to do what we can to get this channel poppin', because I have so many things ready, and you know, it's all very exciting stuff. How does one do that? Send links to videos you think people are gonna find funny. Screenshot. Post on Snapchat and Instagram. Help me help you. Help the world. Because who doesn't need a little bit of minor disaster in their life? But yeah, that's it for my little PSA. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new here, definitely hit that subscribe button because you just heard that little spiel that I just gave. Give this a like, a thumbs up, whatever it's called on YouTube. No, definitely leave a comment below. Just try not to clock me too hard about my freshman year in high school because, well, we don't really talk about that. But yeah, thank you for joining me for this little Friday tea time, and I'll see you guys next week, and that's the tea on that. Catch you guys next time.